I wanted to share this short clip of me getting the boys ready for their upcoming retreat season. What I want to teach them how to do is to wait at a station when I ask them to do it. And I want to up the ante and ask if they can do it with distractions. And what better distraction than to have their buddy going off doing different things when they have to station. This is really important to teach them impulse control. As you can see, Escudo here already wants to join the game. So we're starting off and I'm gently asking him, hey buddy, go back to your station and wait there. And this is where he is going to stay. And you'll watch, and he does a really good job here. And so now I'm going to invite Chip to come and do something. Now here's something to remember about Chip. He is 30 years old. I just learned Liberty a couple of years ago. He does not know how to do Liberty. So this is all new for him, just getting him to move and go with me without having a lead rope on him. So I had to put a little extra pressure on his bum there because he wasn't sure what I was asking. And I do want to acknowledge that because I was up at his head, I didn't notice that his tail was swishing. This is an important reason why I also always have the camera going, because this allows me to see in my session and see where the horse might have been showing stress that I missed out. So this is important information for me to know going forward, that I need to work with him a little bit more because going over the bridge for him is a big deal. So at Liberty, he was definitely really worried about it. But I'm going to give him A+ for his try and give me a B- for not noticing he was stressed out. But let's go on with the lesson here. So you can see Escudo did really well. And now I've asked Chip to wait. And so I'm going to ask Escudo to join me now. And for Escudo, this is a huge reward because for him, playing is a big deal. And he does a lovely trot over the poles and he runs back. And what I want him to do is go to his station. He needs to be able to do that without me directing him to it. But we're just learning. And as you can see, he kind of understood it. He did that little hop because he was proud of himself. But I had to gently ask him to be a little bit more precise. And then I asked Chip to come with me and go through the patterns again while asking Escudo to wait this time. And as you can see, Escudo does not want to stay at his station. He wants to join the game. Even though we have a purpose in this training to get them ready for some of the work they're doing next week, this is also a really good life skill for him to have, and why I am insisting that he goes back and waits there. Because learning how to station and stay put can come in handy in so many different situations. As you can see, Chip has this skill down pat. I don't have to insist with him. But going back to doing some Liberty work, his feet are still sticky. And again, you can see I'm at his head, so I'm not seeing that his tail is swishing. Again, I emphasize this is why I video all my training sessions, because I want to see where I can do better next time to help him. So I'm asking him to go over the poles, which he likes, but he's used to having a lead rope and halter on. So I'm putting a little bit more gentle pressure. I'm still unaware at this point that his tail's been swishing. And so I go in front of him and I try to encourage him to come to me. But around here, I can tell by the look in his eyes, he's checking out. But it seemed he was still looking for a bit of direction, so I asked again, gently, can you please go over these poles? I wasn't going to force him to, but I was going to ask him another time. And then he said to me, no, I can't. And I accepted his no, because I knew everything I'd asked him to do today was difficult. So I took what he could give me, and he gave me all he had. Now I walked over to Escudo here, who had been such a good boy at his station. I reassured him, and I released him to walk with me to go turn the camera off. And there you go, a little behind the scenes in some of our basic weight training. Hope